What's good, Brotherhood podcast? This is CFOS here, bringing you a crazy episode. We got the McCain brothers back. Jayce, big part of our team, coach assistant, helps in practice, and then we got Jared, former Duke legend, I would say now. Philadelphia 76ers. Let's hop right into it. Jayce, we're gonna start with you.
Let's do
it. Tell the fans about your role on the team, like what you helped the team with. You've been a secret reppin for us in practice. He's an elite guard as far as like when we get ready for teams to prep. So I mean, you give us a good look. So tell us about your role.
Thank you. No, I'm not gonna lie, y'all be locking me up in practice, but yeah, I'm a graduate assistant for the team. I just help out in any way I can. Of course, I help out with the scout team. I'm trying to get more into film, so tapping in with the Marcuses as well. But anything the team needs, CB hitting me for workouts. Sure. I'm in there for him. Just anything the team needs, man.
Yep. So what's your academic track here? What are you studying?
So yeah, right now I'm in a program called Liberal Studies. It's kind of like choose your own path. So I'll take a business class, a psychology class, African American studies class, and it's just whatever my interests are. And I feel like it allows me to keep my focus on my main interest, which is being part of the basketball team.
Do you have a favorite class that you had took so
favorite
far?
Class?
I know you had one with Jared last semester. That's pretty fire. I
did.
It's probably first time ever.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird?
To have a class with
Why
you.
was it weird, though?
Because you're 4.5 years older than me, and I've never been even close to having the same class as you.
Yeah, I was a lot more intelligent than him in the class, so people felt that energy. But I would say, people are going to laugh at this, but my poetry class, I ain't never messed with poetry before.
You're a
now I write poetry.
Okay, smooth.
Wait, you guys just learn poetry?
Like, yeah, learn from the best poets.
Who's
and don't do me like that. I'm not,
oh, okay. Is Edgar Allan Poe a poet? Or
yeah,
just
I don't really know too much about poetry, but yeah, I know nothing about.
We can move on. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so you've seen Jared's development closer than anybody. Around this time last year, he wasn't really on any mock drafts, and then he ended up going 16 to the 76ers. One of the best fits, I feel like, for him. Why? What was the reason behind that?
Like, why? How did he get to that point? I think it's just consistently stacking up productive days. Like, day one when he got here in the summer, we were going at 6 a.m. every morning, and then the rest of the day, it was designed to make sure that he's getting better and better each day. So everything throughout his day was crafted for him to be the best possible player by the time season started. And so just consistently stacking up good days, and then just an elite work ethic.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen it firsthand. What was Jared like as a kid? How has he changed? How has he stayed the same?
Yeah, Jared as a child, he always rocked with basketball. But I've told this story a few times. When he hit 8th grade and he got homeschooled, that's when he really locked in. Like, I went to college that year, and then all of a sudden he comes back and he got skinnier. He was a little chubby. He got skinnier.
It's good to have some baby fat on you.
Yeah, it was good. Now he's a big guard. It kind of helped out. But yeah, he got skinnier, but then he also started caring about basketball a lot more, and just working out every day. And he had a work ethic that I'd never seen before. We've also told the story of, like, I used to be like, come on, Jared, let's go to the gym. He not rocking with it. I'm over here he's playing Fortnite. I'm over here having to rebound for myself. But he was a kid, so I can't blame him.
8 hours a day. I was on Fortnite 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
You were really sweaty.
Yeah.
How many wins did you get in a day?
I got a lot, bro. I was nice. I was one of the best builders.
He was nice.
Probably in California. For my age group, I think so.
No, I would go to school, he'd be on Fortnite, and then I get home from school at 5 o'clock after practice. He's still on Fortnite.
I would eat breakfast while playing Fortnite. Like, I was locked in.
I was like, he gonna be the next ninja out here.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like, I can't play that long. That make my hair hurt. It gives me headaches. But anyway, Jayce, you've seen two sides of college basketball as Cal State, San Marcos, and then at Duke. How does that shape your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, it's completely different. Like, the Division II level resources compared to the epitome of college basketball, and Duke's resources is not even comparable. like I said, I had to rebound for myself, even in college, or me and my teammates would help rebound for each other. Whereas here, you have managers whenever you want to shoot. Just so many. You guys have your own weight room. We had to share a weight room outside with the whole entire athletic program.
So the weight room was outside.
Weight room. Well, it's beautiful San Diego, so like perfect weather. It was awesome.
It's kind of like
it's
a
good
vibe.
Huh? It's a vibe for sure. But yeah, just the difference in resources is huge, and obviously the fans. Like I would play in front of 100 people on a good night. And now I get to see.
But you walk into like the gym when you're about to go hoop, and like there'd be like.
You've been to the games. Don't act like
no.
I'm
not talking about the games.
Right
I'm talking about when you go work out.
Oh.
And like it'd be like a rec center game going on. Like you couldn't even like they shared it with the rec center, right? Like, it was,
It'd
be like pickup games with like the students.
Yeah, pickup games with students. We'd be like, hey, can we use the court real quick? And they'd be like, nah. Like,
the basketball
they
team.
telling us that we can't. Yeah, but it was it was hard. I would go up to the stands during games, try to hype up the crowd. No one get hyped. So up there looking stupid, but it was a great experience, perfect experience for me, because I got to be close to home, go home to Jared and my family. So I got my school paid for, and it was a perfect experience for me.
Great campus though.
Elite campus, right by the beach.
Very underrated.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade my experience for anything else.
Okay, no, I like that. Any funny Jared stories? Besides Fortnite, obviously. I didn't know you was that sweaty, bro.
Remember when you told me that your tongue fell out when we were playing ones?
Yeah. Screamed to tell mom in the shower.
I was under the hoop and I was pump faking, and I went up to go lay it up in our inside hoop in the house, and this dude fakes like his tongue fell out. He's like, Jared, he's talking like his tongue is like, Jared, I get my tongue.
No, we used to fight so much. I used to touch his cheeks, and that's pause. But I used to touch his cheeks, and
he just touched my face a lot.
He touched his face, and he would get so mad at me and cry. He used to be so emotional. I mean, he's still emotional, but emotional as a child, and he would constantly cry over little things, and I got a little joy out of that. But I think that's what turned him into a dog a little bit,
He used to bully you, bro?
Yeah, sure. Bro.
Yeah, but it was a positive bully.
But
like
when he got close, though, I just elbowed. I got a good elbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You had to check him. You know what I'm saying?
Mom,
chill out.
But I would always get in
Jared
trouble.
Elbowed me.
Jared was always the golden child. I kind of took the stepchild. No, okay. Shout out to parents.
All right. Let's get to Jared. Bro, what are you doing back at Duke?
Bro, this is really my home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to come back after summer league. We have a little break until I have to go back for training camp. But yeah, I get to see so many people that I miss. Even just walking around this campus, I just miss everything about it. All the memories we have, walking around, going to Woo,
crazy memories,
go after
bro.
practice. I just missed it, so I had to come back with this little time I have in between summer league and training camp.
When you got here, the first spot you wanted to hit in Durham, what was it?
When I got here, like this week?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you miss most about campus? How about that?
Probably just like this walkway, like right when you walk into, like you park in Card.
Yeah.
And the walkway right there with you got the grass to your left.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
right
really what I missed. Yeah, like just
beautiful.
Literally that walk.
Yeah.
Just seeing you, bro.
Every
I miss
morning,
you, bro.
Yeah, I miss you too, bro.
Seeing everybody, seeing Coach Shire.
Just positive, great vibes,
just
summer vibes.
It's just great energy.
Yeah,
like
great.
From last year, you look at all the memories we have last year in the summer. Just the best energy for real.
Facts.
Good vibes.
So you were at practice yesterday. Any thoughts on our team? What you think?
For sure. Very competitive.
Yep.
Very competitive. They got some good bump yesterday. They're very tall. Way taller, a lot taller than me. I think the average height is like 6'5".
Yeah.
And the NBA lists me at 6'2". I think that could be different. But yeah, I'd be pretty short out there. They got an elite team. They play hard. It's very like genuine, like just good talk, good energy, talking to each other, hyping each other up. So I think it'll be a great team, good team chemistry, and I'm excited for CFOS to go crazy this year.
Appreciate you,
nuts
brother.
This year.
C-Fish.
C-Fish, my new nickname, y'all.
C-Fish.
Should we tell them why or?
Keep it on the download.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it on the download.
Just know C-Fish.
C-Fish.
Drop down in the comments.
What was your draft prep like?
Really, it was just working with my trainer Shay, and then Jayce was at every workout. We were just working on kind of the same things. I'm going to get in the league. I think a lot of catch and shoot threes, off the dribble threes, off the move threes, touch shots. You know, the NBA there's such a lot of space, so that those long twos are just not what the NBA wants. So getting in the paint, being able to make reads off pick and rolls, kind of just sharpening everything from college and now to the pros. And obviously moving the line back is a little different too.
Yeah. Talk about your draft night fit and what went into that.
Yeah.
Very tough.
Thank you. You think I was best dressed?
Elite. Yeah, for sure.
I think I was best
dressed.
You had
the jewelry, you did whole 9, bro.
Yeah, I went with the crop double-breasted look, all black. Kept it real simple. Something I can look back in 20 years and be like, I really did my thing. And I think I really did my thing. When I stepped out and looked at all the other draftees, they were really good. I just thought I was better.
Yeah.
With my jewelry, I had colorful jewelry on. I had just the simple black nails. I think it was just a classic me, classic with a touch of color. And, that's me.
Facts. Walk us through your draft day. You had a 6 a.m. workout.
Yeah, that...
you stay on the grind.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
That week is so busy. Like, they have everything lined up for you that week. There's no free time, at all, it felt like. So I knew draft day, still had to get some work in, so we got to go to the Players Association, get a workout in the morning, and then from then on, it was media. We did something, I think with the junior NBA. I think it was that day we did that. More media, more pictures. And then I was just about to go down and take a nap, and then I realized I had to get ready for the draft. And so I was running on very few hours of sleep because the night before I didn't get much. But I'm getting ready. All the cameras come in, the NBA, the people you're working with. Everybody comes in with cameras, and you're just getting ready. We had a mishap with my watch. I couldn't get it on right, so we had to knock on somebody's door. Someone had to come in, and I had to be down in 15 minutes. It was a struggle, very stressful. And the elevator, this is a lot of detail, but in the elevator took 30 minutes. It was packed on every single elevator. But I got down. It was all good. Made some TikToks.
Yeah, you managed to get a fire TikTok in the room.
I did. Yeah, I had to get that was a must. I had to get one in my draft suit. Best night of my life. And then it's an hour drive to Barclays. So I took a nap. I was really tired.
He was also texting us how nervous he was. His hands get really sweaty.
Very sweaty.
And we were telling him, do not trip on the way up there.
I was asking if I should dap up Adam Silver, if it's gonna be a handshake. I didn't want to lose aura. I didn't want to do anything wrong. So I was asking them for advice. Finally get there, and it's just a waiting room. You're doing more media, and then they finally bring you out with your family. And from then on, it's kind of just a waiting process until you get called. And 5 minutes on the clock for each team, and it gets to the 16th pick, and 2 minutes left to go. And my agent looks at me. He's like, "We're going to Philly." And from then on, it's kind of a blur. I was just started crying. It was the best moment to hear my name be called. Adam Silver walks out. I've watched it so much online and on TV. And then he finally walks out and says my name, and got to hug everybody, my family, Coach Shire, Carrawell. So yeah, definitely best night of my life. And long night though. I had to have coffee, in which I never have caffeine, and my stomach was hurting right after I got picked. But it was still the best night of my life.
Yeah, you just answered the next 4 questions. But appreciate you, man.
Oh man,
appreciate
sorry
you.
about that, bro.
But let's keep moving. Tell us about Jayce and what he's meant to your career, and how was it sharing that draft moment with him?
Yeah,
I seen Jayce. Y'all two was on the TV, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, we were texting right before I got picked. I would tell him okay, not this one. Oh, okay, not this one. We're not going here.
Yeah, that's
a chance for this one.
That's a real one right there. We really got to live the experience with him. I was actually nervous for him. I'm just where we going?
Because you guys wanted to know. You wanted to know before I got picked so you could record, right?
Yeah,
so I was trying to tell them before so they didn't have to record. But yeah, Jayce. I visualized that moment specifically, hugging Jayce on draft night since 8th grade, since I really started loving basketball. And, for it to come true, it's you visualize it for so long, and then you finally get that moment to hug somebody who's sacrificed so much, who's been there in the gym with you through your whole college career, through the beginning part where it was a struggle for me, through getting to Duke and just working out at 6 a.m., him sacrificing his sleep sometimes, his homework, his poetry, everything like that. It's a blessing to have him in my life. And so to come to that point and then to be able to hug him and hear my name called for a dream that we both have wanted for so long, it was everything. So yeah, he's been a great part of my journey and a great part of my success for sure.
All right, Jayce. Fire. I loved your outfit. Plain, simple. Like, we getting right to the point. You know what I'm saying? Clean, professional.
He had no clue what he was doing when he was shopping for this.
Yes, I did.
No, what? He didn't. I had to make his appointment for the store we went to.
He's lying.
He had no clue, like, how to even speak to the representative.
Chat, don't.
Okay, he's
showing.
He
don't know how to dress, so, I put him on.
But anyway, I thought your outfit was really clean. Just walk us. What was that day like for you?
Draft day. Okay, I thought you were talking about getting my fit.
No. Draft day.
Yeah, similar experience. I wanted to be as close to Jared and experience everything that he was going through. But yeah, it was awesome. I wasn't actually nervous. I just felt like he had put the work in, and he was gonna go to the right situation. Like, it was just gonna work out. Did get a little nervous after some teams. We won't speak on those teams that didn't pick him, that kind of led us on, it felt like. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we didn't even think about the Sixers being a possibility because he didn't work out for them or interview with them. So it was just interesting that, they like to keep things in-house. And they had Jared top 10 on their draft board, and if he was there, they were going to take him. I loved it. And when he got drafted, like he said, it was a blur. Like, I don't remember anything. I don't remember being interviewed, which is crazy to say. Like, I don't remember what I said. Looking back, I'm glad I didn't look too crazy. Speak. Yeah, but
yeah, I was hyped for y'all. I mean, the next question was, y'all interviewed together, but
I forgot what you did.
Yeah, y'all don't even remember the interview. So, what was the craziest part about the draft night? Was it Alvin calling your name or after?
Yeah.
One surprising thing was how much you have to do after you get drafted. Mm-hmm. It's like an hour and 30 minutes of just media and talking to the GM, obviously, but yeah, I think hearing my name called made up for all of it, and the coffee was keeping me going, so that was good. Even though my stomach did hurt though. My stomach
what
was
about for you, Jay?
Yeah, it was after about 3 years of visualizing that moment of hugging Jared and hugging my family. And that actually happening, I think that's by far the best part.
Yep. Yeah. So actually, I didn't know that Elton Brand was the GM of the Sixers.
Oh no.
So Duke guy. So
yes, sir.
When you met him, how was it? He called you, told you it was official. Yeah. What was that like?
Yeah. So I had met so many people throughout this draft process that it all kind of mixed in. And so when I got drafted, and they told me, they were like, "Oh, Elton Brand is the GM," and I was like, "Oh, what?" And I was like, "Oh shoot, fellow Duke guy." I feel like Duke has somebody on every team, no matter what it is. Coach Shire would call me after every workout and be like, "Oh yeah, this person went to Duke. This person went to Duke." So it was cool just to get to meet him finally, and then I got to meet him when I got to Philly after the draft. But it was really cool to already have that connection.
So I guess the day after you went to Philly.
Yep. So the day after we drove to Philly.
Put on the uni.
Yep.
How was that? Then you go to Salt Lake City. Then you go to Vegas. So just walk us through those 3 events.
Yeah. I mean, after the draft, it was crazy. Just you go straight to it, straight to the team. You do media for the team, meet the coach, meet the staff. You do a press conference. And usually I don't get too nervous, for cameras and stuff like that. But doing the press conference, I was a little nervous because this is really NBA. I got to be real, professional in this.
Yeah. They can twist your words up
exactly,
and
exactly. They try to change their words up to make you ask a question. What I'm saying? Yeah. But it was cool. I mean, getting to put on an NBA uniform, that's something everybody looks forward to as a basketball player. Yeah, I mean, taking pictures in the classic hands on the hips with the jersey on, that was my favorite. Getting to take pictures of my family, so that was really cool. And then, you have a few days off and you go straight to Salt Lake City. Not much practice. We have 2 days of practice, I think. And then we play games for the next 2.5 weeks. Got to see my boy Flip. It was really cool just to get to know teammates you're going to have on the team, the coaching staff, just staff in general. Then you head to Vegas. Vegas is a lot. It's just very busy. A lot of media they have you do just for rookies and stuff. I did one where I had to tell people to vote and stuff. I thought that was pretty official.
Different?
And a little different.
Yeah.
But a lot of media, got to play games, of course, and then practice, of course. But it was a lot and squeezed into 2.5 weeks. So I'm definitely a little tired from it, but that's how the league is. You play 82 games, so I got to get used to that.
Yes, sir. How was the competition different, similar to college?
I mean, I was at Duke, so it's literally the best basketball. You're playing against the best teams, best players in practice and just against other teams. The length and physicality wasn't too much of a difference. I think the pace just is faster. There's not much like set plays like in college when you play a team like Virginia or someone who likes to come in down and slow down the game. But I think the pace, there's more space, obviously. The line's farther back, so they kind of want you like a few steps off the three-point line. So I felt like it was a little easier to get in the paint. I think it's just making that read, whether you're going to shoot a float or pass to the big or kick it out. I think that's the part that's a little different and harder for me. But I'm going to learn, and obviously just making those threes, I'm going to learn to do too.
For sure. What was it like playing against Flip?
Oh, it was crazy. That was so weird to see him in warm-ups on the other side. Like, we're in the tunnel together, walking out. He has on a different jersey. Like, I only know him in a Duke jersey. So it was weird, like, just playing against him. I remember like, one specific play, a rebound or a shot was going up, and I was trying to box out Flip, and he was like, "Come on, Jared." He's like, "Come on, Jared, stop." And he ended up getting the rebound, I think. Or I think it went out of bounds or something. But, yeah, it was really cool to just play against them, watching each other achieve our dream.
Best thing you did in Vegas other than hoop?
I got family out there. My uncle, my little cousins. So I think just seeing them, I got to go to my little cousin's soccer game and just hang out with them for a little bit and get away from basketball. So I think that was by far my favorite part of it.
And Auntie Jill, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, Auntie Jill.
And Aunt Lisa.
Oh, yeah, Aunt Lisa.
Shout out Auntie Jill and Aunt Lisa. Have you found a place in Philly yet? Will your fam stay there, move there?
Yeah. So my mom and dad, they'll get an apartment out there. I'm still looking for my place. Yeah, I'll probably live somewhere in Philly. The practice facility's in Jersey, so a lot of players sometimes live in Jersey. But I'll live in Philly. Haven't found my exact place, but probably a little townhouse where you can come visit.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be in Philly.
He didn't want to live with the parents. Mom kind of was hurt by that.
You know, I just wanted, like, I want her there. You know, when I need like a home cooked meal, but I just want a little bit of my space.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
That's all you're using Mom for, is a home cooked meal?
No, because it's for love though. Like, you know, it's love in the meal.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
What are your plans leading up to the season?
Really, we have. I mean, I'm here for a little bit, so working out at Duke with Jayce. And then I'll head to LA, and then it basically starts training camp August 5th. It's an optional week, but obviously for rookies, younger players, I got to be there. And then there's like a mandatory week where everybody will be there. Pretty much all of August I'm in LA, and then we go to the Bahamas. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all it is up until season. Hopefully get my place in Philly, and then I can, whenever we need to go to Philly, I'll be ready.
For sure. So we got a special question for you from one of your former teammates, Ryan Young.
Oh, Ryan.
He wants to know, do you miss seeing Ryan Young every day?
Crazy question, right?
Of course. I think, Ryan, he's a great guy. We called him Uncle Rye. He was old. It was plain and simple. He was really old. So, but it was really nice to get some older advice sometimes during the season, hanging out with him. He had a really nice apartment. So he always had pizza when we came over. Really good guy. So, Ryan, I do miss you. I can't lie. I don't know what you're up to. You're on like a world tour right now.
Yeah, he is. He's in a different country every time I see him.
I don't know what he's doing, but love you. Hope you're doing well.
Shout out to Ryan Young.
Shout out Ryan Young.
He got me in this chair right here doing this podcast. So real shout out to Ryan Young. Quick hitters. Why did you choose number 20?
20. Me and my brother's birthday is on the 20th. And shout out Jody Meeks.
Okay.
That's a crazy shout out.
What's your favorite nickname?
Favorite nickname?
Red.
Yeah, I think you started Red. I think
most
people around Duke calls me Red, so I think it's a good name. Red and J Mac. I think I get J Mac. J Mac Daddy sometimes.
Got nothing on C Fish though.
Yeah, C Fish is fire.
Start, bench, cut. Social media, video games, and streaming. Netflix.
Video games is cut. Starting.
You started
I'll
Netflix.
start.
You started Netflix, bro.
Do you think so?
I think you started Netflix.
A lot of money on social media, so.
Yeah.
No, I gotta start social media. I'll bench Netflix. But he'll get good minutes though.
Yeah,
good minutes off the bench.
For sure.
Yeah, come in real.
Started minutes, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite spot on Duke campus?
Oh.
Wilson Dorm was
right?
the move. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably Wilson Dorm. Wilson Dorm or Woo.
Yeah.
But even Marketplace. We
Marketplace
can't
was
forget
hard.
about Marketplace.
Marketplace, Trinity Cafe.
Trinity Cafe at 11
a.m.
11
p.m. 11 p.m. It's always open.
I'm gonna go Marketplace. I think that's where we vibed a lot.
Yeah.
Wilson Dorm is like that's where we live, but Marketplace is a great place.
All-time favorite social media post on your account?
Ever post?
Yeah,
great
on
question.
your own account.
I
mean, this is a great question. Shout out to DB.
I think one of them. I got two. I think one of them is my commitment post to Duke. I think that was fire.
Shout out Nick.
Fire.
Yeah, shout out Nick.
Both Nicks.
Oh, he's behind the camera, guys. And probably the TikTok at the draft. I think that was probably one of my favorites. Just
which one though?
The first one in my room with my suit on. The first one with mine.
Specifics.
Yeah, I remember that. Hoops ick. Like what icks you out?
That's tough. We talk about this. I don't know.
They asked me this the other day. It's like that 3, but it's really a 2. But you kind of you just on the line. You just all the way on the line.
Yeah, that is a big
like both feet on the line. Like it's just.
I thought you were gonna say like something like the double arm sleeve with the double leg sleeve.
Oh yeah, we could get there. We get that too. Even if you wear mismatched shoes, I don't know who like that. That's not it.
Or me personally, if we're wearing white uniforms, I don't like black socks.
Yeah, no.
That's just me personally. I'm not a big
I don't even like blue socks. Like I like just white and black.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I hate the blue socks used to. Oh my god, the blue socks used to kill me. Dream NIL deal you're still waiting on. It's just I don't think you're really waiting on much.
Probably something with like a toothpaste brand. You know, okay. I think I could have that ding, like the ding when I smile. Crest, whatever it is.
We need to make that happen, y'all. I know y'all watching. We need to make that
Chris
happen.
Is watching the pod.
Somebody at Duke works at Chris. Got it.
Facts. That's a good point.
Hoops move with the most aura. Best hoop move with the most aura. You know what I like though? Like that one. All right, so it was in Salt Lake. I think you came and you just threw that joint up with the left.
Oh yeah.
But then you came second half and then you did the same thing with the right, but it was a layup. That was. I mean, that was tough. And you just you just ran back down court like that.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah, it was like
I like anything where it's like the Steph high lays, like where he just throws it up and it just goes like splash. It's just perfect. I think it's a perfect shot.
I also love that pull up 3. That that fast break.
The transition tray.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and he runs back down with his hands back and he hollering like this. Yeah. This is go-to. Yeah, plenty. Last song you listened to? That new Drake.
And Lil Yachty.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
That song is fire. It's a leak, unreleased, but probably Hot Uptown, Camila Cabello and Drake. That joint, fire.
Yeah, it's fire. All right, this is for Jayce. Oh, both of y'all. Favorite NBA player, Jayce?
Is this a trick question? Am I supposed to say Jared or?
I'm
kidding. It's Jared, obviously, but after that, probably Steph Curry.
Curry.
Yeah.
I'm going Curry and Brunson.
No, yeah, Brunson. Yeah, you love you some Brunson. Now Brunson hard. Brunson grew on me after he went crazy in the playoffs, so I like Brunson too.
Even though he kind of disrespected me on his podcast, or Josh Hart did.
Yeah.
Josh Hart kinda
Oh yeah, but I mean, he's gonna wait till he has to guard you. He's gonna have to really strap up. Favorite Sixer of all time, Jayce?
Favorite Sixer of all time?
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going AI and Tyrese Maxey. I think he's gonna lead us.
Olympic basketball predictions. Who's gonna win gold, silver, bronze?
Come on now. I'll go USA gold. I don't know the pools but France silver and then Germany bronze.
You don't got Shea up in there? You forgot about Canada. You don't got Shea up in there?
I like those other teams
I
better.
think Australia is gonna win silver. Patty Mills locks in.
Okay, Tyrese.
It's raps.
Yeah, Tyrese had a big influence.
Are you serious
about gold?
Now?
Yeah, I got Australia.
Okay, shout out the Kangaroos.
No, I got Australia bronze. I got Germany silver.
Okay.
I don't think France.
And then we're not even gonna talk about gold.
Yeah, France has Rudy and Victor. No one's scoring on the rim.
Who has what's his Schroeder? Germany?
Yeah, Germany's really good.
Hey, Germany's like that. They almost beat the USA the other day. Favorite pro athlete, not a hooper, Jayce.
That's a good one.
Dang. Popcorn to Jared.
Okay, Jared. Red.
I'm gonna popcorn it back to you. I don't know.
Dang. Someone like
Not an athlete or not
a hooper. Not a hooper. I previously.
I'm going my boy Jude Bellingham.
Oh,
shout out England.
Hey, what I just said earlier, other podcasts, I just said that.
I'm going Lamine Yamal.
Who?
The 16-year-old, right? Or 17 now.
Who did he play in Spain?
Spain, good.
Yeah,
CFOS.
Hey, I'm on my soccer stuff. I previously have said Usain Bolt, but I don't think he's a athlete no more. I like Michael Phelps. And I got a lot of respect for swimmers.
Wait, Michael Phelps is the same category as Usain Bolt?
Yeah, they're not. They're past, but they're goats.
That's fair.
I gotta find.
I'm
definitely.
fish, baby.
Yeah, I'm definitely locking into the swimming Olympics. It's harder than y'all think. But
I'll catch you watching swimming.
I swear I'm like. Our favorite pro team that's not basketball.
Real Madrid.
Madrid.
You're not gonna say Liverpool.
Yeah, you bugging.
Nah, that'll be after.
Nah, you bugging.
Okay.
Because I know more players on Real Madrid.
Yeah, probably Real Madrid, Manchester United, some soccer club.
Man City,
Holland.
Yeah, Holland. Favorite protein. We had this problem because people think I'm saying protein as in like food, but I was saying
like food.
Yeah, like protein.
Oh, protein.
But so then we got this little ongoing joke. So what's your favorite protein?
Food.
Your food. Because I just asked you what's your favorite protein.
Crazy question, Seafish. I don't know who's making these questions.
Chicken's protein, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Organic.
Wait, eggs?
Yeah.
No, I'm a big fan of eggs.
Yeah, you love eggs.
Big fan of eggs, yeah. Scrambled.
Yeah, I'll go with some grilled chicken.
But like
Why is that funny?
Scrambled, but not the when they're like when there's water like at the hotels, not like that. Like I want to like cooked like well done scrambled.
Like shout out Sam and V.
Yeah.
Like, they know
oh my
exactly
god,
what
they
I'm
be
talking
killing that omelet. Bro.
Like I can't right when I came back, they was like, you want your regular? I said, you already know what it is.
Top.
You already know.
Yeah, I mean they'd be killing the breakfast. Shout out to Sam and V. Favorite Jordan shoe, Jayce, or should I popcorn it to Jared?
I can. I know off rip.
Okay.
The Chicago Jordan 1s, classic. Yeah, easy.
I'll
go with Bread 11s. You can't go wrong with those.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. All-time NBA starting 5. Who wants to go first?
This is crazy.
I'm gonna go Curry at the 1, Kobe at the 2, Michael Jordan at 3, LeBron at the 4, Shaq at the 5.
Damn. Yeah, I'll go.
KD starting minutes. KD is 6-man straight off the bench. First one.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, I mean,
who do you play against? Like, who wants to play you?
So yeah, if I can't pick any of the players he just picked,
like Magic.
Yeah, don't steal my answer. Magic
cool, but like
Kareem at the 5. Oh, whoa, you want to talk about that? What you talking about?
I mean, he's cool.
He's
not
cool.
better than Curry.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like Larry Bird, he's cool. He's not. I don't think Larry Bird's better than KD. Is Larry Bird better than KD?
I personally think KD's better, but no disrespect to Larry Bird at all. I think you're a phenomenal player. I just wasn't there live to see you play.
Yeah.
But yeah, no disrespect at all, Larry Bird. You were phenomenal from the highlights I've seen.
So you got Magic, Larry Bird.
I didn't say Larry Bird. Let's move on.
Oh, okay, so he'll just take the same 5.
Yeah.
He'll just take the same 5. Favorite Duke player of all time?
Other than C-Fish, probably Jonathan Shire.
That's a political answer right there.
That's a great answer, bro.
That's a great answer.
JJ.
Yes,
yeah.
Coach Shire was actually the first Duke player like I vividly remember on that 2010 run. I know Jared probably doesn't because he was too young. But yeah, Coach was nice. But I got to go Kyrie. Yeah, I got to go Kyrie.
Brotherhood Podcast. My brother's here. Appreciate y'all coming on. We out.
Yes, sir.